Hi, I'm Emma Sutherland, clinical naturopath, author, mum, and your host. With over 20 years in clinical practice, I've helped thousands of women and families transform their health using evidence based integrative strategies. I am deeply passionate about making science simple and actionable so that you feel confident and empowered in your health decisions. This channel is your go to for trusted insights, expert conversations, and practical tools that really support real life wellness. As a naturopath, I see firsthand how financial stress can take a real toll on our physical and emotional well being. That's why in this special series, we're exploring the powerful connection between financial health and whole body health, because true wellness does include your bank balance. Today, we're diving into a topic that I'm very curious about: retirement and money myths. After reading a lot about it and chatting with people from all walks of life, my clients, friends, even my own family, I started noticing how many outdated beliefs are floating around about what retirement should look like financially. And here's the thing: some of these myths are sneaky. They sound convincing, but they actually hold us back from feeling confident and in control of our future. In this episode, I'm busting 7 of the most common retirement money myths with a friendly, no shame approach. Whether you're years away from retiring or already planning that next chapter, this episode is here to clear the fog and empower you with real talk and useful insights. Let's get into it. The first myth: you need to have 20 times your annual expenses in your bank account in order to retire, is based on the 4% rule, which is a guideline suggesting you can safely withdraw 4% of your savings each year in retirement. So if you spend 70K a year, then you supposedly need 1.4 million in your bank account. But what if you work and earn 15 grand a year? You won't actually need 20 times your expenses. The next one is, I will spend less in retirement. But will you? Maybe you want to travel more, help the family and kids, pay the grandkids' school fees. Will you actually spend less? The third myth is the age pension will be enough. The full age pension for a single person is 30K a year, while a comfortable lifestyle is around 50K a year. So the pension only is not going to be an ideal situation. The next myth that I came across quite a lot is, well, my home is my retirement planning. But you might end up asset rich and cash poor if you have no other income apart from the pension. This is a massive problem for a lot of older people. The next myth is that Medicare will cover all my health costs, but dental, optical, physio, and aged care can have big out of pocket expenses. And you got to remember that healthcare costs increase significantly from the age of 70. It's going to take up a lot more of your budget to keep your healthcare costs covered. Number 6 is, well, I can just keep working if I don't have enough to retire. But what if your health doesn't allow you to work? Or what if you actually can't get a job? The last one is interesting. It's that debt is always bad. So, what I want you to think about is that not all debt is created equal. We have good debt, which is borrowing that has the potential to increase your net worth. An example could be your mortgage on the house, which appreciates in value over time. You get that capital gain. Or borrowing against the equity that you build up in your home to debt recycle, invest in shares, and get the benefit of compounding much sooner, plus some tax deductions. Then you have bad debt. So this is borrowing to purchase items that depreciate over time and don't generate income or value, like a credit card, a car loan, or maybe a buy now, pay later type scenario. So there you have it, the 7 myths that I wanted to bust around retirement. I hope If you're walking away with a few light bulb moments and maybe even a little relief, retirement doesn't have to feel scary or mysterious. Once we bust through the myths and start having real conversations, it becomes a lot easier to plan and feel confident about the road ahead. Now, if this episode sparked some thoughts or maybe challenged something that you've always believed, I'd love to hear from you. You can reach out in the comments below. And of course, if you found this helpful, please share it with someone who might need to hear it too. Thanks so much for joining me today.